as we ish. Now we have a question on the board. We are asked to find the angle E. So how do we get this angle E? Let's solve that immediately. Now if you check, our angle E is made up of this part, which is VUR. So E is made up of VUR, and this other part, which is SUR. So we need to get these two angles to get our value for E. Now before I do that, let me explain to you what we call the angles on the same segment, okay? Now when you have a circle, because this is what we're going to use to solve this problem, when you have a circle and you have something like this, now if I call here A, B, C, and D, now if you check this, X is equal to Y, and the reason is their angles on what? Same segment. Okay, now why are they on the same segment? They are on the same segment because they have the same arc sustaining them. AB, if you check AB, follow these two straight lines that makes up angle X, it lands in AB. Follow these two straight lines that makes up angle Y, it lands in AB. So which means that angle AB is sustaining both X and Y. That is why they are called angles on the same segment. So that is the idea we are going to use to solve this problem, okay? Now let's check this. Remember I told you that we have two angles that makes up this angle E, okay? We have this angle VUR. Now let's check angle VUR. Now let's check the two lines that makes up this first part. Follow this line, it lands in V. Follow this line, it's lying in R, which means that this angle here, this angle VUR, should be equal to another line that sustains it. If you check this, follow this angle T, it lands in V. Follow this angle T, it's lying this R, which means that this angle here and this angle here should be equal. They are angles on the same segment. So therefore, how do we get this angle here and this angle here? Now remember, we have been told that TVS and SVR is 15. TVS. So we have told that here is 15. That is the same as SVR. SVR has been given to us as 15, which means that this total angle here is what? Is 30. And if you follow this triangle, TRV, just follow my hands, this is a triangle, right? Good. So if this is a triangle, we're having 30. If you sum up these two gives us 80. 80 plus 30, that gives us 110. 110 minus 180 minus 110 gives us 70. So which means that we have gotten our angle T as 70, because this is sum of angles in a triangle. So an angle T, remember we said that this angle here and this are angle on the same segment. So which means that here will also be 70, which means we've gotten VUR as 70. Okay, so where is left for us to get? We have gotten a part of this E. Remember I said that E is made up of this part and this part. So we have gotten this part, which is 70. Let's get this other part now, this other part. Now again, let us trace the arc that sustains this other part. Let's call this other part Y, okay? So this Y now, let's follow the two lines that makes up this line. You follow this line, it lands in R. You follow this other line, it lands in S. So we know that arc SR is sustaining angle Y. You look for again another angle that this same arc SR is sustaining. So let's follow this SR again. You follow this SR, you can see it's landing in V. And what angle is there? 15. Therefore, our Y is also what? 15. Our reason is what? Angles on the same segment. So therefore, remember this our Y is same thing as SUR. So this SUR, we have known that is 15 because it's angles on the same segment as this. So that makes us to have the value for E now as 70 plus 15, which is what? 85 degrees. And this is the solution to this problem. I hope you've gained value from this. Don't forget to follow this page and like. Have a good day. And share please. Bye.